Thank you. Thank you, MC. Good morning, leaders. Today, my topic procrastination. It is very well connected with all the subjects we have already discussed here. The New Year resolution, and one of the main point I have noticed in Sriniji's talk, it was action is the key. This is also very directly connected with the procrastination. If when I think my past years, I can say a very important thing that influenced in my life and that what is affected in my life, that is procrastination. That is why I selected the same topic for today. It is very relevant as per me, and also it, the discussion of procrastination, we can't stop that one any of the times, and it is always we want to think about that one. Our future, our past, our present, all is directly connected with the procrastination. It is, when I heard this word, I was not aware about what is procrastination. Then I searched about that one. Then I found uh, it is nothing but just delaying things. We plan something and we delay the things and postpone the things. Then now maybe you are clear how it is affecting us, how it is affecting our success, and how it is affecting our dreams and ideas, everything. When we think our past, most of us, it will be very interesting days and joyful moments, our college days. After my secondary education, I also joined in a prestigious college to become, my aim was to become a doctor. I had a big dream, and I had a plan also. So many things was in my mind, and I entered into the prestigious college. It was very near to my home. It is only walking distance from my home, and I was very clear to there was no any obstacles to continue my studies. I think all of you are easy to hear me and following my story. And I started my studies there, my college days. When I entered into the college, it was like a dream world for me. Comparing to the school education and school days, it is completely free, and a lot of students and a lot of friends, and it was a free place. Blue sky, the college was surrounded with the thick trees and plantations. It was in middle of a forest like the college. I enjoyed my life there. But what happened now? When I sit in the classrooms, some of my friends came to me and said, "We are already grown-up people. No need to sit all the time in the classroom. There is enough time for us. 1 year is lying over there for exam. No need to. We can study later, or it is not so important to sit all the hour, all the period in the classroom." And there was not that much strict from the professors, or there is no strict rules in the college. So we just gone out. We just went for movies. We just play outside, sit in the library, and also no, the college also was very active with strikes, politics, so much type of discussions, uh, conferences. We were busy there. But what happened now? I postponed my dreams. I postponed my daily activities. This is what happened. When we postpone things, we want to realize sometimes we postpone. If it is a student, they postpone their homework. Sometimes we postpone cutting our hair. Sometimes we postpone eating our food, our lunch, even small or big. Everything is the base is we are delaying the things, delaying doing the things. But when we postpone, if it is a doctor, if he postpone his operation of a patient, what will be the consequence? But if it is a fireman, If he delayed to attend his site or fiery place, what will be the consequence? So it is, uh, based on the job you are doing and based on the situations, it is the effect will be different. So I would like to take you, it is for some people, when we postpone our things, it will cause great anxiety and it will make stress in everybody. In my case, I postponed my studies and I cut my classes. And after the 1 year, we consider the 1 year, there's a long time. But what happened, days and weeks and months go very fast, went very fast, and the exam came to me very close. My dream is there. I want to become a doctor. But what happened? The exam came and I was not able to prepare for the exam and I dropped off the college. My big dream, I was very easy to connect with the people and I was very interested to do social work. And also when I selected this profession, my aim was to become a doctor and serve the people and make meaning for my life. This big dream, still I believe I lost that my biggest dream because of the procrastination that happened in my life. So now what we can do? Later on, I came to Dubai and I go to so many other places and I did so many things. From this, I studied a lot of lessons. What is the reason and how can we overcome that? And after that, when I reach in so many places and all, I overcome that one in not completely, but I overcome the issue. That is what I would like to discuss with you, how I overcome the issue and what is the actual issue. We can move forward. You know, when we learn things, this seems it is very difficult. I was in a Malayalam medium normal government school, and when I reached to the college, the medium was completely changed and it came to English. And I felt it is very difficult for me to follow up the lessons and follow the professors, how they're the lecturing. So I thought it is difficult for me. This is a thought process. But there are so many people the same type of me and they learn very well and they become doctors and engineers and they grown their part. So it was only my problem. I thought it is difficult because I came from a Malayalam medium school. It was not a problem actually. And the second thing, the lack of knowledge and skills. That is the same thing that because I thought if I say something in the class, I thought somebody will laugh at me or it may be correct or wrong. I thought in that way. And I thought I can react for the questions from the lecturers. I can react or I can answer when I become little familiar with English. I wait for the perfectionist, wait for the perfect. I thought I want to be little perfect to act. But you can see now I am talking with you without any perfection. Because it's not a matter. Now I realize no need to wait for the perfection. This is when we talk, when any person, when they talk or, in others' view, there can be a lot of mistakes or a lot of problems in their own view. It is their own view. No need to consider that one. I already discussed with you, the consequence is stress and anxiety of doing the procrastination. A study says that 15 to 20% of the people in the world is procrastinators. But I think in my view, I haven't done any study. I think 100% people are procrastinators in one way or in another way. But a study says that it is 15 to 20%. When we procrastinate things, when we postpone or when we delay our things, what will happen? No? We will not we cannot be able to, we can't use our full potential because we will be stressed and we will be in anxiety and we ourselves, we will say, I am not able to do that one, and I am not, because the same thing happened for me after I drop off my college days. I got a lot of time after that, and my friends were also there, and most of the, and also we influence our friends also. I will we tell them we are all the same category and we are not able to go all these things, and we fail to use our full potential, and we ourselves and our friends, we make them in trouble, and we will let them down to do their full potential. Then to overcome this one, before now, when we how to I told you how to overcome these issues. When we overcome now, if you are doing the things on time and without doing any delay, doing the things, action, what is Mr. uh, the key is action. That is what Mr. Srini has told here. The same thing now, we want to do act on time, then there are lot of benefits. It is not a big thing just to do the small things what you want to do the present time, do it in the time, then you will get peace of mind. Lot of rewards are there, peace of mind, and you will get feeling strong, and also you feel like you are the charge, you are in charge of you, you are controlling yourself, and also you will get competent, you will feel competent to others, you can compete with others with your full potential, and you will have personal freedom, you will have a lot of time, you will have you will achieve what you dream, so many things. To tackle all this procrastination, only thing, it is begin the task. What you want to do it. Very simple. There is no big rocket science or no big neuroscience or nothing. If you want to do something, do it. Do it in the present. But when we say the same thing, so many things are just, so many things stopping you by doing that one. Just know how to control these all things. Just we can go through some things. Change the thought process. When we are not doing so many things and when we delaying the things, we think, okay, we did that one, and we think about the past and we stay there only. Just to forgive it. Forget it. Don't think about what is past. Change the thought process. When you start to do something, you will see a big, huge mountain. You want to move the mountain. Then you think, oh, this much things I want to do. If it is in the office, lot of paperwork and so many things, how can I finish this one? Then you postpone it. Just think, change that type of thinking process, and take that thinking process to the benefits after completing that work. Just think about the benefits after completing the work. That is how you change the thought process. The second thing, just make a goal, what you want to do, a clear goal with a deadline. If you are a business person, if your yearly turnover is 100 million a year, just make a deadline for the next year or next 6 months with a goal with a deadline. And also the next thing, write down your task in a visible paper. That is the same, it is connected with the goal. There want to be a deadline. If you want 100 million to make 150 million, you have to make it with the deadline. And also another one, the challenging goals you have to set. If you are doing 10 push-ups, make a goal for 50 push-ups, not 12 push-ups or 11 push-ups. If you are business person, if it is 100,000, 1 million or 100 million a year, make it 200 next year, not 101. It is not a challenging you. So make it a challenging goal. And another thing, make a do list. If it is a big task, break the task to equal parts. And if you want to write a book, a 200-page book, make it, if you think you want to write a 200-page book, it is very difficult for you when you think it is a huge task. But make it a day 10 page or 2 page or 3 page. Break the task and start eating. Like the ants taking the big bees and all, that start from biting from the side step by step. So make a to-do list and break the task. And other one, make the task like looking very easy. Don't make it like it difficult, feel difficult. Just enjoy the work you are doing. Just enjoy the talking what you are doing and enjoy it and make it look easy, not difficult. Avoid distractions. When you do things, so many distractions are. For me, when I sit for reading something and when I do something, the distractions is mobile and internet. For me, it is. So just decide to switch off your mobile phone or whatever it is making distraction for you. And also make surroundings and environment and the atmosphere surrounding you. It is good to complete your task. And make a evaluator that we same like what we are doing in the top masters. Find out an evaluator, a well-wisher to evaluate what you are doing. That will help you to break these problems. And a partner to act. You know, it is my experience when I start for jogging in the morning, I went for 3 4 days and 1 weekend I stopped that one. After that, I asked my wife also to come with me, just we can go together. But after that, it's more than 90 days we are continuing. So when you find some partners, some friends with you to do things, you can do that without doing procrastination. These are the things, and also some more things are there. Very simple things, some tips. It's like, you know, if you want to do 30 minutes exercise, uh, just plan for 5 minutes. Just do 5 minutes, plan for 5 minutes, and do every day 5 minutes. When you do every day 5 minutes, eventually it will change to 10 minutes, 50 minutes, and it will go to 30 minutes. It is very, this is a very simple thing. It is already tried. I tried this one and it is working. It can also try that one. The other one, do the ugly task first. You know, so many things still in my postponed list. You know, I went to Russell Khaimah and there is a zip line. I want to go through the zip line. It is very high. It is the bird suit number one. Then I postponed that one because I was afraid to get jump into that one, and I postponed that one. Then I thought, then after that I realized to do the ugly things first. If I go through that one, the all other things are small for me. So I will do that one. So this is the another point, do the ugly things first. And tell your family, friends, and everybody about your goal. Just discuss about your work and your task, what you are going. Then they will ask you what happened to that one, and that will also compel you to complete the task and start the task in on time. And you reward yourself. Like, you know, when you complete something, have just to do eat some snacks or just a reward yourself. Well done. No, ourselves just a reward for that one, for what we are done. The same thing what I told you, don't wait for perfection. This is very important thing. No, if not now, then when? This is the first question what I asked myself when I came to Toastmasters and all. Now, I was every time I was postponing my speeches and all, but this time, you know, when Tofik asked me, can you do a keynote? I say yes. That time there was no subject, nothing. But within 3 days I made the subject, and I myself did, you know, I when Rafiq asked me, I told him, give me subject. I told him tomorrow. This is just, I give you the subject tomorrow. So I thought, oh, the tomorrow, that is procrastination, that I can take the same topic. So I give him the topic, the same topic, and it is completely about me, the topic, and you can also use the thing. And don't be a perfectionist, just to do what you are thinking, and you can do that. It is a very easy thing, not very, and also so many other things
Excuse
also
me,
you can
excuse
use.
me. You have 2 minutes to conclude,
Yeah,
Madhur.
okay, I'm going to conclude. And also, you can do some physical exercise just to relax and just to stretch your hands. You know, so many times I took take this practice from Mr. Ganesh ji. He said, when you are stressed or then you have problem with doing anything, or when you feel boring, just to do some stretching or physical exercise, and that will help you to start on time and avoid procrastination. Give yourself some time for motivation or something to read or sit without doing anything, just to concentrate in yourself. And another thing, increase this alertness by changing your position. That is the same, that is connected with the stretching and just to walk down. And something we want to postpone, something we want to avoid, that is watching TV, giving more time for watching TV, and that all things we want. procrastination. Some procrastination is required. That is one what we want to do. And eating snacks and all in between. That is not required actually. That you can avoid. And also talking too much of friends. It is networking is important, but if it is distracting you are achieving your goal, just stop it. That is what I'm saying. And we can conclude. And I would like to say in conclusion, what you are getting, you will get peace of mind and you will get feeling strong and also taking your charge of yourself. And also you will be competent if you overcome the procrastination, and personally you get personal freedom. And at last, I would like to tell you one thing. Thank you so much. This is a scene from the movie. He always procrastinating to tell his love to his girlfriend, and at last he missed his lover, and they lived separately all their lifetime. So never be a procrastinator. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Omar Kaya. As usual, it's a good speech. Like many, many takeaways from our daily habits, daily usual, what we are doing, what we have to do. And I love the one point that do the ugly things first. That was really great point. So I read one point, eat the frog first, something like that. I don't remember who said that one. Eat the frog. It's something like that. Do the ugly things first. It definitely will give the motives to do other thing also. And the power of now. Very good.